And back with more Fallout.
It's locked.
Yes, I know it's locked. Let me wait, say... 1 to make it midnight. 9 hours. Oh.
For a reason. Don't get any ideas.
Wait. Oh. 10 hours. Whoops. Moira!
What are those hot little potatoes? Or whatever. You know what I mean.
I got through the minefield alive, and I even brought you a present.
My very own landmine. Oh, just what I've always wanted. Well, always since I sent you out on this anyway. Now, tell me all about it. What was it like going through there? What's it like disarming a landmine?
Watch the details and look for broken patterns. That's where the traps are.
That's so true. For all of life, really.
Uh,
But especially the parts involving landmines. I know you may not want to see any more explosives for a while, but obviously, you know your way around them. Have a couple rainy day toys of mine. And looking at this landmine, it gives me an idea. It's a terrible device that does terrible things, of course, but it's easy to make your own, too.
nice. That completes chapter 1, right?
Correct. And it's looking very smart. Very smart indeed. They'll be dazzled by our intelligence. Here, for your services, I've saved up quite a few stim packs. Of course you may need them. We've still got 2 more chapters to go.
Ready to start researching the next chapter.
The second chapter is going to be a bit trickier, I think. It'll cover how to handle creatures out there, for better or worse. For example, repelling mole rats, learning about mirelurks, and when all else fails, how to handle being injured. So let's buckle down and get to work on this chapter. What's first?
Gonna hate myself for this, but what do you mean by handling
we
injury?
study anyone who's severely injured, not without them crying to be fixed right away or trying to bleed out and all that. But obviously, you can handle a lot of abuse. So if I'm ever going to find a good example of human anatomy and injury resistance, it'd be you. Next time you get badly injured, return here so I can examine you before I heal you up. I mean, you're going to get yourself hurt anyway, right?
Guess I'll get hurt eventually. Might as well come here when I do.
Wow, what a great research assistant you are. I mean, really, that's dedication. Demonstrating how to withstand pain by getting injured? Wow. When you're ready, come back here with some serious injuries. Maybe a crippled limb or 2, and I'll take notes and fix you up. I'll be waiting here with plenty of bandages for you. So don't worry. Just go get horribly injured. Oh, and be careful.
You know anything about the mind wipe on that escaped re-android?
Yeah, I'm afraid that's not going to work with me.
You know how they rewrote engrams in a cluster of android memory subroutines?
Some say it was all a hoax, but it's real. Here, check out this holotape I found. That Commonwealth robot?
Jedi mind
is
trick
real.
works real good.
The info you're bringing back is great. Looking forward to more.
You done fucked up, Moira. You gave me your secrets.
Hell of a day, isn't it?
But, yeah, this is gonna hurt me more than it's gonna hurt you, Moira. Trust me on that one. Or it might kill me.
Hell of a day, isn't it?
Wait, did it just give me the completed for getting a crippling injury?
Are you
Yeah, I'm not crippled anymore. I have to do it all over again.
If you need something from me, spill it. What's shaking? Can I do for you, Daddy-O?
Break my legs! What the fuck? How am I gonna break my legs if it keeps on doing that to me? The fuck?
Shall know an end to pain, and shall know atom.
There we go.
I urge you, my friends, come, drink with me and pray. Glorious atom, I give unto
Crippling injury. You gotta love it. Oh, Moira. My leg is broken. And you set it back in
Well,
place.
how do you feel?
You wanna study injuries on yourself? If it help, I could shoot you in the gut.
Well, I could hardly be an impartial observer in that case now, could I? It'd ruin the validity of the entire experiment. Besides, you wouldn't shoot me now, would you? How about I just leave you alone for a bit?
No, Moira, my leg.
Oh, hey! Kinda busy here, but I get...
Let's talk about a serious injury. This really hurts, you know.
I know it does, dear, but it's for a good cause. Try not to squirm so much while I take notes.
You mean while you set my bone back in place,
Describe
right?
the pain you're feeling. Any advice for how to keep it from being overwhelming? And remember, this is for posterity.
Pain's an abstract. I stay focused on the definable things, like survival. But please, for the love of God, set my leg back.
That's a very enlightened attitude you've got. Shame it doesn't stop bullets, huh? Luckily, I'm here to patch you up. Now hold still and quit fidgeting. Ugh. How can you be walking around like this? Okay, I even stitched a little smiley face in you to keep up your spirits. It's kind of hard to see from your side, though. Here, take this environment suit of mine. It will help with medical tasks, and it should help prevent the effects of exposure, too.
Ready for more research on this
There's
second
a sort of
chapter.
mole rat repellent I've developed. I need it to be tested on a few mole rats before I can say it's a success. There's a lot we don't know about mirelurks and how intelligent and dangerous they are. That definitely deserves research. And that should be it for the second chapter. Which do you want to check out?
Tell me about repelling mole
Can burrow
rats.
into almost anything and cause a lot of trouble. So I figured I'd make a chemical repellent stick for people to shoo them off. But I need it to be tested before I put the recipe to paper in the guide. So I need you to find some mole rats and test it out a bit. It'll be easy.
We'll just
One
throw it for
tap
you.
with the applicator, and it overwhelms their senses with a sort of feel-bad sensation. Then they're gone before you know it. You could test it out on just a few mole ratties, but for real testing, try it on 10 or more. There should be plenty in the tepid sewers downtown.
Gone as soon as you know it. You repair my equipment.
Pile of slag, I'd say yes.
Oh.
Good hunting.
I have to go now.
Don't.
Oh, I won't try anything, man. I'm good. Data, world map. Let's see here. Actually, notes.
Remember that secret android project I told you about? Well, they got some serious pre-war tech on their hands. Remember that secret android project I told you about? Well, they got some serious pre-war tech on their hands. They nabbed a lipoplasticator and a microdermal graftalizer for the facial reconstruction. Not sure where they'll find a chopper with enough skills to use it without making him look like a freaking ghoul. Oh, and get this. Can you believe they found a circuit neuralizer? That or someone built one. Word is that they're going to completely rewire the brain of one of those things. If you know who they got working on this, let me know. I want to meet the guy.
To the tepid sewers I go. At this point, I should also probably continue the main story, but meh. Hmm. So it's just cross the bridge then, huh? Hmm. Ow. Oh, I forgot that was a thing. There's actually a submarine you can go to. Forgot about that. Those sound like Mirelurks, not the, not what I'm looking for. What I am looking for is actually through this door. Just a little bit of duct tape will fix it. Must kill more moles. Must kill more moles. Damn it. Can I find more mole rats? Please. Hmm. Okay, local map. I knew I could hear him. I couldn't find him. Where the hell? Ah. Now I can leave with no regrets.
Oh, I can't wait.
This is out and it, well,
Oh, excellent.
that we were hoping,
Substantial
man.
Field testing, precise reports, and such dedication. Ah, what more could I ask for in a research assistant? So, how did my chemical repellent work? Safe and clean like a charm, I'll bet.
It appears that mole rats have the most fatal allergy to it. Explosively so.
Those poor little mole ratties. Oh, I wonder if I could make a hypoallergenic version. Oh, but that'd hardly be effective. I should mention that. Proper handling of mole rats could be important if they could be domesticated. Milked, maybe? Oh, anyway, keep the repellent. Oh, but for your trouble, here, have the leftover chems from working on the repellent. I'm sure you can find some use for them.
Nice.
Yes, knowing more about them can help people learn to avoid or even outsmart them. So I picked up this observer device to study their natural habitat. I need you to hide one in one of the spawning pods in their lairs. While you're working on that, I'll be following up on a lead I've got for a couple stealth boys. When you're done, they're yours.
Nice.
And who knows? Maybe we'll learn something useful from the Mirelurks.
Alright, I'll try.
That's great. I recommend the nest at the Anchorage War Memorial. I knew a trader who talked about the Mirelurks down there. Just go inside and find one of their spawning pods, probably down near the water. Put this observer inside and get out quietly. And be sure not to kill any Mirelurks inside their nest. If you do, it could ruin the validity of the study. Try not to die.
Now I just need to get out of here without riling them up. Just had to be on the stairs, didn't you, man? Oh, shit. Well, that's chapter 2 done.
You've been rather busy lately, asking questions, investigating. So is that it? You're some kind of investigator? A detective for hire? Or do you have some kind of personal grudge against an innocent android who simply wants to be left alone? Please tell me. I'd really like to know.
Look, where this missing android is, I just want to help,
Well,
okay?
if that's true, then the first thing you need to do is
Oh,
halt
shit.
your investigation. No more questions. No more searching. The movement I'm involved with, we help his kind escape their Commonwealth-imposed slavery. We help them disappear. You understand? Fine. Blow me off. live in denial. But take this. It's an internal component from the very android you're searching for. Don't ask how I obtained it. If you change your mind, if you decide you want to help, present the component to Dr. Zimmer in Rivet City. Tell him the android is dead, and that was on the corpse. He'll believe you. He'll go back to the Commonwealth, and you'll have saved a man's life. Tamper with that, and we're going to have a problem.
Oh, it... Okay. It interrupted my wait.
So, are they intelligent? Do they have a leader? Some sort of king? Or priests? Or some sort of scaly community center?
I slipped the observer empty the eggs, and they're none the wiser.
I'll bet most people would have just gone in there, guns blazing without half a thought. But not you. You're the best research assistant ever. I've been getting a good signal, but what do you think about them from your first-hand observations of them?
They descended from local crabs. I'd call them Serrata horrendous.
That's very scientific of you. Personally, I wasn't sure if they were crabs or if they came from some sort of brine shrimp, perhaps. Some of these observations about their armor and camouflage gave me an idea for reinforced, neutral-colored headgear. Here, consider it thanks for not interfering with them. Oh, speaking of which, take these, so you can continue to avoid them in the future.
I suspect that this chapter is complete now.
And your feedbacks really led to a very smartly written book. Maybe too smart for some folks, I worry. Of course, if the reader can't be bothered to understand something important as a book on how to stay alive, then what can we do, huh? And in case those readers blame you for their ignorance, here's your payment. 2 big boxes of ammo. Now, on to the next chapter.
Where I start researching the last
chapter's a bit more
chapter.
esoteric. It's about the survival of humanity as a whole, and how to rebuild society. Deep stuff, huh? We need to know how large settlements are formed, how to harness the old technology, and I'll need you to get ancient history from a nearby library. We're in the last stretch now, so let's finish it up strong. What's first?
Researching local history sounds easy.
So sure, you'd be surprised how confused people get, even about important things. In this case, I'm talking about Rivet City. It's the most successful survivor settlement around, but no one here really knows how it started. Of course, that's why it's important to know how a place like that succeeded. So I need you to go there and do some researching.
Sounds reasonable.
Oh, now I can't wait for what you find out down there. And check around to make sure you're hearing the real deal. Good
Have
luck
to go
with that
now.
research.